What is going on, everybody? This is Jackie Terry once again with another training video, and today I'm going to show you how to get a good pump without dumbbells. Essentially, you can use household items around your house to really get a good pump, and pretty much what they call this is resistance weight. Anything can be used as resistance. You can use your books, canned goods, it doesn't matter. As long as it's acquiring some sort of resistance to your muscles, then it's going to count. It's going to help build that muscle. It's going to help make it stronger because you're putting your body under a whole lot of tension just by using resistance weight. And essentially you're going to burn a lot more calories as well. So once again, you guys, I have two canned goods in my hand, and these work really good as a resistance weight. So you guys, if you can't afford dumbbells, just use some canned goods. And right now, these canned goods probably weigh about maybe a pound or so. But imagine if you load 10 canned goods into a bag. Then that can lead up to maybe a 15-pound or 20-pound difference. And it's going to be highly beneficial until you're training. Because now, instead of going out and purchasing dumbbells, which you might not have the money for, you can simply load the canned goods in the bag. So right now, I have a total of 2 canned goods in the bag. And right now, it works out really good as a resistance weight. And you see, with resistance, I can incorporate stretches, different exercises. Even though this is lightweight, just 2 canned goods alone, I could use it in my warm-up technique to help stimulate even more muscle fibers in my body. So just a 2 or 4 pound difference is going to help you guys. So essentially, what I'm doing right now is we got 2 canned goods. And I also have an extra bag right here. And as you see, you guys, this is full of canned goods. And essentially, this one bag right here full of canned goods is going to act as a good resistance weight. It's going to be just like I'm lifting dumbbells or free weight. So right now, holding this bag up, it's probably at least about maybe 30 or 20 pounds. And the good thing about working out with household items or using household items to your advantage, you can load the weight up as heavy as you want or as light as you want. So either way, you're going to stimulate your fast twitch muscle fibers and your slow twitch muscle fibers. So you can start off with a heavy load just like this. You can start off with a heavy load just like this and slowly take each canned good out and essentially go down to a lighter load where you could get more reps in. Remember, whenever you're lifting a heavy load just like this, remember you guys, your reps aren't going to be long, they're going to be short. They're going to be like maybe five reps. The moment you start going lighter, the moment you start taking each canned good out, that's when that's when the reps are gonna increase, depending on if you're gonna go into muscle failure or not. So in today's video, I'm gonna show you a couple techniques that you can use to get jacked without the purchase of dumbbells with household items. We're just using cans. So let's get right to it. As you see, I got a nice grip on the bag. I'm gripping it as tight as I can. I'm going up down at a slower pace. Really kind of warming up that bicep, stimulating that bicep. And as you see, this is a really, really good weight. These are just canned goods, you guys. So don't be afraid to load anything up with any type of resistance weight. So whether it be books, canned goods, anything that has some weight to it, you can use to your advantage to build more muscles in a particular area you want to build. So as you see, this maybe after 10 reps, I'm already feeling a really good pump on my bicep. Wow. Once again, you guys, when your muscles get a little bit too tense, go ahead and stretching that out. Allow oxygen to flow right back into that muscle. Once again, we'll try it again. 1, 2, wow, 3. And as you see, after 10 reps, I can already feel that burn all in my bicep. 4. Once again, my rep tempo is fairly slow. So my time under tension in this exercise is maybe 1 second coming up and essentially 4 seconds coming down. 1 second coming up, 4 seconds coming down. So it's always good, you guys, to apply that time under tension in your reps because it counts. It's going to help you build more muscle. It's going to help you build stronger tendons. The stronger your tendons are, the less prone to injury you're going to be. And time under tension will help you build strong tendons, as well as strong ligaments, as well as strong joints. Everything's connected. The tendons are connected to the muscle. So if you could build strong tendons just by doing time under tension exercises like I'm doing right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you could create a 5-second tension coming up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 5-second tension coming down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then you're gonna stimulate that whole entire bicep. Wow. So once again, this whole part of my arm is on fire. Not only is it sore, but I'm also going into that muscle soreness type of stage. Because anytime you're lifting heavy, any type of heavy weight, you're causing your muscles to get micro tears. And you're breaking your muscle tissue down, which causes micro tears within the muscles. And the more micro damage you can cause to the muscle, the more it's going to grow back. So in your recovery days, you will have a symptom called delayed onset muscle soreness, and you will be sore for about maybe 48 hours or so. But that is really good because it's showing your body is telling you that you are adapting to the workout. Once again, you guys, this arm is on fire. I'm stretching it out. Wow. Really feel a good pump, all with canned goods. Once again, we'll switch right over to that other arm. Once again, I'm going to start off going at a nice normal pace for about 10 reps to really get that blood flowing in that muscle. But as soon as I start to slow my movement down with the time under tension exercises, that's when I'm going to cut off that blood flow, and that's when I'm going to cut off that oxygen flow. Right now, since this is moderately heavy weight, and I'm going at a nice normal pace, oxygen and blood flow is still flowing into my muscles. But after so many reps, I think this is probably maybe about 13 reps, I'm starting to feel a burn. So essentially after 13 or 15 reps, you are going to tap into that endurance stage. And once you get over 15 reps, you will feel a slight burn in your muscles. That's just lactic acid building up. because now you're losing oxygen and now alcohol is replacing it. So now, you guys, after about maybe 17 reps, we're going to go into our time under tension. Whew. Before we do that, we want to stretch out and allow oxygen to flow right back into that muscle, because this, whew, after doing so many endurance reps, you will feel burn as well. Whew. Wow. Very, very intense stuff, all with canned goods. So now we're going to apply some time under tension. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And as you see, just doing this, I'm already going at muscle failure. And my rest breaks are fairly short when I'm doing this, maybe about 20 seconds, and I'm right back into it. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it doesn't matter what you prefer doing, whether you prefer doing time under tension, going up or going down. As long as you can put a 5-second timer going up or going down, you're making a difference. Wow. Wow. My muscles are on fire. Again, you guys, oh wow, we're going to do a lateral raise. And as you see, wow, it's really, really tough, because now I'm at muscle failure from just doing that bicep workout in a short amount of time. I'm already at muscle failure. Once again, you guys, I'm not using dumbbells. This is just resistance weight that I made from canned goods. It's acting as a really, really good resistance weight. Now, as you see, I'm only able to get 6 reps. I'm going into muscle failure already. I'm only able to get 6 reps doing the lateral raise. I'm going to have to lower the canned goods, because now, after doing that heavy set, my muscles are already at a high fatigue level. Now, the key point of building muscle strength and endurance is to always cut the weight down. So essentially, since my muscles are already at a high fatigue level and I'm already sore, we're going to cut the weight down. So we have an extra bag right here. We're just going to drop the weight down to lighter weight. So now I can even incorporate some high reps in if I wanted to as well. So you guys, the main point of building strength, muscle, and endurance is to always start off with that heavy set. And then essentially, when your muscles get fatigued, it won't take long for your muscles to get fatigued and pre-exhausted. That's when you go down to that lighter weight. So your muscles can contract a lot more and you can actually release some of that tension that you have built up from doing the heavy weight. So once again, this is a lighter load now. I think it's filled up with about 6 canned goods. It's going to act as a great stimulus for essentially the lightweight. So all in all, if these were considered dumbbells, it'd probably be about maybe 10 or 15 pounds, which is really good weight to help you out with your flexibility as well as your muscle strength and control, because now essentially doing the lateral raise, I can control this a lot better. My range of motion isn't limited anymore. I'm able to stretch my joints out. I'm able to stretch those tendons out a lot more. And once again, I'm able to control it. And that's the main thing. After coming off a heavy weight, you always want to go down to lightweight so you can essentially control the weight and get a better range of motion. The more you have control of the weight, the stronger and the more flexible your joints will be. So now, after coming off that heavy weight, this lightweight feels actually good on my muscles. I feel a slight burning sensation, but I'm actually able to control this weight a lot more. Wow. Now you see, I'm switching over to the other arm, and it's just the same. So you guys, using household items is highly beneficial. And I will want to say it might be better than essentially dumbbells, because now you know what type of weight you're lifting. You know what type of weight you can handle. So essentially, after getting done with that heavy set, I knew that I had to go down to a lightweight so I could get more reps in, stimulate more of my slow twitch muscle fibers, as well as allow blood and oxygen to flow right back into the muscles. Oh, wow. This feels really good. So to take it up a notch, we're going to do some high reps, and this is lightweight. High reps are always good. So we're going to do about 20 of these at a nice fast pace. Once again, time under tension is very important. So whenever you're doing multiple reps, your time under tension increases. So during that 20 rep period, you will see my breathing increase. You will essentially see me go into muscle failure in a short amount of time. So let's get right to it. 1. Now you see, I'm just going at a nice steady pace. This is lightweight, so I'm able to contract my shoulders really good. Ah, wow. And as you see, you guys, just after that 10th rep, just going at a nice fast pace. Wow, I already feel it. Wow. And as you see, the time under tension is up because there are no rest breaks. When you're going at high reps, at a high capacity, that's just it. Your body is going. It keeps moving until you go to muscle failure. And what I mean by muscle failure is when you can't go for that final rep. Wow. Not only are you building up your cardiovascular system just by doing high reps, you're building up your strength, your muscle control. So it's very important that you breathe when doing this technique so you get more reps in. Once again, after so many reps, once you get past that 15 mark rep, you will go into muscle failure. Once again, keep that rep speed fast, keep that rep speed explosive. Wow, wow. And as you see, you guys, just doing that, my shoulders are on fire. Once again, we'll switch it right over to the other hand. We'll do it again. So you guys, remember, it's all about resistance. You don't have to go out and spend a lot of money on dumbbells or even weight equipment when you can just use your household items as resistance weight. As you see, you can make it as light or as heavy as you want. Your body isn't gonna know the difference. Your nervous system isn't gonna know the difference between a dumbbell and this bag. So as long as your form is right and your range of motion is right, you guys, you can literally work out with anything. You can get in shape with anything. Just know, the key point of knowing is that any type of weight, any type of resistance weight, whether it be 2 pounds, 3 pounds, 5 pounds, is going to help you. And essentially, there's weight all around us. As you see, I'm using these canned goods, but I could be using something else. I could use something from outside. I could use books. I could use anything as resistance weight, and it's going to stimulate my nervous system the same way it would be if I were lifting a dumbbell. So once again, You guys, as you see, I'm increasing that intensity. Wow. Man. And as you see, this is a lateral raise, and this is a really good way to build those shoulders up, and my shoulders are on fire. Wow. Wow. See, you guys, the results don't lie. The results don't lie. All I'm using is canned goods. Canned goods. So many different ways to get in shape. So many different ways. You just have to be innovative. If you can't afford the gym equipment, use your household items. As you see, I've been getting a good pump for well over 15 minutes. And it's all the same. And it's all of knowing how to work out. You can either start off light, just like this, or you can start off heavy. Whichever way is the same, but just know, in order to gain strength, in order to gain muscular endurance, you have to be able to work out with both. You can't just work out with heavy weight. You have to be able to work out with lightweight as well. And it's good to do it at the same time. So you can stimulate all different muscle fibers in your body. You can stimulate the fast twitch muscle fibers, and you can stimulate the slow twitch muscle fibers. Fast twitch is essentially when you lift heavy. Your body you're at a high fatigue level, but your body is going to tap more into your carbohydrates for energy, your fat stores. So whenever you do a heavy set, especially less reps, and expect your fatigue level to go high, and expect to get tired quick. But once again, this is where the lightweight comes in. When you do get tired, when you do reach a high fatigue level, go ahead and touch on some lightweight just like this with the canned goods. Go ahead and drop the weight. Drop the canned goods, I would say. And then just start getting it for reps. Repetitions. Once again, with lightweight, I have a full range of motion. And I'm able to control it. So even holding this bag just like this, in a still position. This is called isometrics. So I'm holding this bag at a still position, flexing every part of my body. I'm automatically getting the pump. Because now, this is pure strength and pure motion, just holding this bag up just like this. My muscles are under a lot of tension just by holding this bag up. And if I were to simply lower it and raise up, look, I got a different type of exercise. So when using a bag, you actually get a better range of motion with dumbbells. And you can work out all different types of muscles in your body just by using a bag. As you see, I'm going straight up, going straight down. Once again, I can use some time under tension in this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Hold it. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're incorporating into some normal reps. Maybe about 10. Once again, nice fast pace. I'm just doing 3 different exercises in one, you guys. And it's all about how you work out. Once you know how to work out, you can stimulate your body in all different types of ways. So now I'm just going for reps. After those short time attention exercises, I'm going for reps to even stimulate more muscle fibers and cause more muscle soreness. Wow. Woo. Once again, you guys, as you see, it's really good pump. Covered. My muscles are stimulated just from canned goods. The more you can overload the bag with canned goods for heavyweight or lightweight. The better the results you're gonna get. So you guys, if you got any type of canned goods laying around the house, or any books you don't use or that you are using, just fill it up with a bag. Just put the books in the bag and simply work out. Or if you want, you can simply use canned goods to work out as well. Anything with resistance weight, I don't care how light or how heavy it is, it's going to be highly beneficial to you and your muscle gains, your strength gains, and your fat burning gains. Once again, I'm Jackie Terry.